Good morning, everybody. It's always a touching moment to open Troopers. Welcome to Heidelberg. Welcome to Troopers 15. Welcome back, actually, to quite some of you. And looking back to the year 2014, there were some important events there. There was a Troopers. And there was a football tournament taking place in Brazil. I'm aware that referring to the Football World Cup in an international conference is greasy ground. And I apologize in advance to everybody whose feelings might get hurt. I apologize to you guys coming over from the Netherlands. To the group of guys from Italy. To you fellows from England. I apologize to you personally, Rodrigo. I will have a drink with you on this. I do not apologize to the guys from Austria who hacked our radio system yesterday. But, I mean, you didn't participate anyway, did you? So, why do I mention the World Cup? Troopers is about not making mischief amongst nations, but to create friendships amongst nations. And after this semi-final, we tried to pick the most modest and simple font for the 7. We didn't manage to find one that was more modest than this one. 5 minutes after the game, I got an email from Argentina. So apparently that making friendships thing worked out. This guy, for whatever reason, he was quite excited. Point is, there was yet another game to come. Again, I got an email. That one read like, well, you know, the referee, which is, by the way, bienvenidos Argentinos. But that was lame. I mean, thinking about it, it probably wasn't the referee. We can have quickly a closer look what might have contributed to some team winning. And right after, or at the World Cup time, there was this tweet. Most of you will probably know it. And this tweet created like the myth of the Mannschaft. And one might ask, what's the link between Troopers and the Mannschaft? And actually, there's many. As Troopers is a group of people set out to achieve a goal, to do something, to achieve success. And there was a number of analysis of the World Cup and whatever, but there was an analysis of that tweet from a guy from Yale Management University. And that guy actually said, okay, there might not have been one superstar, but still the German team was started with stars, as is Troopers. Well, look at the speakers list. There was, we had the idea of doing one of those Panini trading card things with Trooper speakers. At some point we refrained from that, but not least for the reason that it's not about egos and stars. Troopers is about a group. The group set out to achieve something, to go for a greater goal, that is making the world a safer place. So it's about all of us, it's about you. And to illustrate this, let me provide some numbers. The overall number of people we have in the database for Troopers 2080 without staff is roughly 280. Those 280 is 73 speakers and speakers from former events. so researchers and hackers. There is 160 people from industry. Actually, those are somewhat paying the event. And there is 51 students, which from our perspective is a very important element, and it's a high number. At this point, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Tufin. We took their contribution and used it for the students' pool, which allowed us to invite even more students. Thank you for that. And now look at these numbers. Actually, it means 1 out of 6 guys here in the room is a student, is going to contribute to the future of InfoSec. And thinking even more about the numbers, it means 33 people out of 280, 1 out of 4 is a speaker or is an ex-speaker. There's a fair chance that the guy sitting next to you right now is a speaker, either to the right or to the left. And it's very much about, it's in a trooper spirit that you should talk to them. Those are no aliens, those are no superstars, those are troopers as you are. Troopers is the opportunity to interact with people you might not meet every day, and you should take this opportunity. Troopers is about interaction and talking to each other. It's very important for me to stress this as much as possible. What else was in this management analysis? They said success was achieved through long-term capability development, meticulous planning, and having a mission and a plan. And I can fairly safely state that this applies to troopers as well. We have a mission. It's about long-term development. We have a plan. Well, maybe. But in any case, we will have a lot of fun. Enjoy Troopers 15.